Let me see if we can get a hold of Nesbeth right now on the line. Yes, hello, Nesbeth, are you there?
Look who is the man now, look who is the man now, look who is the man right now, right now. Look who is bad, who is doing bad right now. Yeah, blessing.
Big up yourself, you know, Nesbeth. Big up yourself, and thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming through, man. Big up yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. That's the time off to do the best in self-esteem.
Yes, man. Big up Jaja Gary. You know, it's funny how you come on with that song because I was listening to the song and I'm like, I don't know how Nesbeth come up with these songs because the songs that you come up with, the title of the music, them and the lyrics, and the song, them just different. You don't hear nobody else with them thing the way you say. You understand? And
True, true.
we give thanks. We give thanks. And we also give thanks for Nesbeth as an artist too. Not only for the lyrics them. You know? Everything.
Blessing.
So anyway, let's get into it and we talk a little bit. Talk music. Let's get into it. First, where Nesbeth from?
Kingston, Jamaica. And I hear from Kingston, Jamaica. I grew up in a Kingston 11, 12, 13. And as we speak, it's Trenchtown. Trenchtown, 12, man. Maxfield Avenue, for those who know Maxfield Avenue, Kingston 13, and Kingston 11 is a Waterhouse region in Jamaica. So, um, I hear from being a city in Trenchtown, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. So, like I said, I listen to your songs, them, Nesbeth. And Nesbeth, as an artist, your song, them, is like I'm looking into your life. It's like a story, you know? And it just seems like that's all your life planned out. Nesbeth, before Nesbeth, talk to me about Nesbeth as a person. What were you going through before you enter music? Because it seems like you put everything that you were going through before the celebrity status and before you bust out in a music and you just let them have it. Talk to me about Nesbeth before music.
But basically, that is from a humble beginning. Like I said, in the inner city, where the less fortunate gathered not by choice. So wake up to that type of life and we never have no choice but to live when we wake up too.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I was raised by my mom and dad. And for the time my dad was on the road, that sit up as we speak now, my nephews, now, had probably his third stroke. And mom passed away in 2013. Rest in peace, Mama Gloria. So
My
I
condolence.
had the privilege to grow up with both parents and sister and brothers. Of course, like I said, it's the inner city, but therefore there was little of anything at all, little next to nothing. Food, clothes, sometimes the shelter, somewhat of like a shock situation.
Yeah.
There's nothing to write home about. It's sometimes when rainfall, house starts to leak. But nevertheless, it was our family wasn't the only family that was walking through that type of situation. And of course, being in the inner city, like I said before, it's very unfortunate, kind of, but not my child. So we had to do whatever we could with whatever was at our disposal.
Yeah.
I got the privilege to go to school. I finished school at the Charles Comprehensive High School at Marnet Garden, Trenchtown.
Mm-hmm.
And I attended the Maxfield Park Primary. So we were exposed like raw side of life, you can easily um, get that or that level of understanding from the inner city, where the underworld is definitely governed by the underworld. There's a lot of lawlessness in and around surrounding, because of course, the inner city is where the less fortunate are located,
Yeah.
and the less fortunate is deprived of certain privilege to education.
Yes.
And so the less knowledgeable you are the easier it is for you to get involved in some form of a confrontation, like physically, because sometimes we can't even understand each other to the point of reasoning with each other so that we can resolve whatever difference would have come up. So being in that circle,
Yeah.
there was a whole lot happening simultaneously. And I have seen so much that I can't remember everything I have seen.
Yeah.
And even what I do remember, I can, I don't think I can even explain it in the way in which I'm supposed to explain it. It's like one of them situations they have to experience it to understand it. But nevertheless, after going through school, I I fell in love with music at school, up in the decks as usual. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I think it's the regular story from most entertainers. Up in the decks, getting the support of your peers in school, and they would encourage you. And so after leaving school, I then started going on talent competitions because I was so full of confidence because the support that I would have gotten from my schoolmates, classmates would have empowered me to the point where I, I for some reason, I could easily see myself being where I'm at even before I arrived. So that kept me going because in the street, the people weren't showing me anything less. Like when I go on a spiritual side of school, I still hear people saying, yeah man, good artist.
Yeah.
And things that kind of help build my confidence is not that I don't have it to say that I am going to get there, but
You could
when
feel
the people
something.
that you're doing it, you're singing for, performing for, is pleased, then it also in return makes you feel more empowered moving forward. That's it.
Definitely.
So, and I would have gone to so many studios, the studios that other people would have known, studios in the past, the Jamming, King Jamming, the Scorpio, Shocking Vibe Studio, and a number of other studios, some which I would have gotten a chance to record. Some of those songs are probably still on the
So
the
let me ask you
release.
something. Let me stop you a little bit and
And so
ask you
it's a
something
whole
in
lot
this
of
way.
trials and errors.
Yeah, let me ask you something there before you get into that. You mentioned about knocking the desk at school. The type of songs that you sing now, were those the same type of songs, the same kind of lyrics? You were singing in class when you were knocking the desk. Were you always that kind of
It was a
person?
mixture. It was a mixture because it was definitely a mixture because this is what I do know and I can speak from personal experience.
Yes.
Yeah, music is definitely a valuable. So that is the first thing first. Music is a vibe. It's just we in our creative form we put melody to it, and so we will then realize that it also works. But again, when you realize as an artist, and you realize that you are an artist,
Mm-hmm.
when you are searching within yourself based on the approval that you would have gotten from your peers, that you are that much of an artist and you're searching. It's not like you're not just going to be just singing one thing. I used to sing about girls. I used to basically sing about most of the things that was happening. But at that time, the type of a person I used to sing a mixture of songs. But the songs that I am more comfortable with was always the inspirational songs.
I can tell. I can tell that, and I see that because when I listen to the song, I'm saying to myself, this brother, see, like he's living out, he's singing about his life, So when you said my dream, when you said remove my enemy, it tell me something. Say why when we did down there, me never have it. People used to feel like say boy me nah go make it, but you have a dream and you reach for a levels now where you can live out your dream. When me listen remove my enemy, you have some people, because a lot of people can relate to this song, remove my enemy, yeah, and they say your prayers and close friends start to fall. And I said to myself, I don't know how him come up with these songs, success story.
No, the thing
Eh,
is, the thing is, every song we hear is a depiction of life. Every song we hear is a depiction of life. And it is an art in the form of the person themselves. It is just like you watch a movie and an
mhm.
individual get a role to play. It is an art. So the art of the music is to make sure when you do it, it touches people in such a way that you can't find words to explain. But I said all of that to say this. Even the ones that we hear the most derogatory music
Yeah.
is like, it is like in its truest essence. But it's a thing about it that you come to realize who you are, and in some cases you will realize that you have a purpose. And so, with that said, you will align yourself with anything you think fits the purpose. So a lot of the youth them sing and I sing something. I like them I sing both. But them I give life and them I do. It's they would have bad experiences. And like I said, guns out this morning, Babylon coming again, and tell them about an horrible experience.
Yeah.
And I still tell us that I still stay strong and so on and so forth. Now with their story that they're giving, they sing about the gun, but they are idolizing, they are promoting it. So when I tell you about a situation in the inner city where gangs and police was African, after the smoke clear, it was so traumatizing. I was speaking, even though I was inside of the community, I was able to speak as if it was something I was watching.
Yes.
And I realized that the police play a part, the gangster play a part. And when I tell you that somebody run under dead, I am speaking from the citizen point to the innocent citizen. I'm speaking from somebody who for somebody who lost their life. So I really and truly have to step out of the situation to see the situation clearly. And in doing so, I have to put my foot in every character's shoes so I can better understand it. But the thing is, these youths that decided to sing derogatory music or murder music, sometimes they themselves don't even understand what they are doing. But the only thing they
True.
realize is that niche market for whatever it is that they're doing. It's the same way I like conscious music and stick to that side there and I can tell you say remove my enemy deep upon mine and can tell you say you must have a dream and strive for your dream.
Yeah.
When them start singing about for them murder music, them push on different aspects in a them murder circle where they really and truly promote that. So I'm now go just as if it is the way of life that I am singing about. The way of life I'm singing about is the only way, you know.
No, I
You
get what you're saying.
understand? There's multiple ways,
I
but
totally understand what you're
it's
saying.
like we choose a path that we think
Mm-hmm.
is fulfilling. We choose a path that we think we're going to use life to give the life. We're going to promote life. So we choose the path of light and then choose the path of darkness. So kind of try combat a darkness in there. No say it in existence, but we are trying to balance the scale because for the most part it appears as if the scale is so unbalanced. So being as unbalanced as it is, what it is doing is creating so much uncomfortable situation that we are watching our youth then go astray because when the younger generation doing anything wrong, you know, we have to be man enough to take the blame too because they are doing wrong under full watch.
Well, that's
It's
true.
just like we, when we are child, we are expected to be guided by our elders. And if nobody playing their role and nobody taking responsibility, then the father have a big open and where everybody will just feel comfortable to play the blame game, you know. I feel it's easy
But
for everybody blame everybody.
it's funny how you
Kind of
mentioned.
hard after somebody stand up and decide, say, alright, this is my contribution and this I will never put on my foot and this I will never take a stand. But again, when I give life to that type of music, eh, I will continue to inspire because I realize that through inspiration, or music, motivation or music, bring forward a certain life to have the life instead of take away life. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, it's true. But you see, a lot of people start out. A lot of people. I mean, every man free to do what they want to do. Sing the type of lyrics that you want to sing. A lot of people start out singing cultural music, conscious music, inspiring music, and then after a while, them feel like it's not going their way, so them switch up, right? So, do you feel you have a responsibility or an obligation, you know, to sing these type of song? Because some people just in it for the money, you know, sing a song. But do you feel you have a responsibility to sing these type of song to lead people to the right path in terms of make them focus on, you know, them goal?
I think every individual has to really, um, for any individual to be a part of a region and stuff, they have to understand the importance of being responsible. But they are part of themselves have to be responsible. What this
That's
movie I'm
true
trying
too.
to show you is like when you really look across the board, if expected one side of the time to be responsible while the other side are showing that they are not responsible for whatever it is, then we really and truly not getting away. You understand what I'm saying?
Definitely,
So it's a
it's true.
situation where all of us now would have to start even look on individuals as such and start looking at the mirror for ourselves. Take up full responsibility and promote being responsible so that anybody else realize out there that really and truly don't understand the importance of one being responsible. You can start it out by being responsible so that it can really a chance to the wider public. And like I say, them youth there, and then look for enough of the elders then, and enough of the different sectors, not just the music, and realize that irresponsibility has become the order of the day. So when finger pointing at them corners to say they are supposed to be responsible, then get up and say, no, we don't have to.
Yeah.
Because we can name out X, Y, 2, Z, and they are not responsible. See what I'm saying? So it's like we have to understand these things. You ever hear them say children live what they learn?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there are a number of things that is happening. Take for example the politics that is happening. Or we have politics in the country and the different sectors that the people that are here to govern the people. There's a whole lot of things happening where you can see it like plain as day that they are not taking responsibility for some of their actions. And so with that said, it reflects in the general public. So an individual for you to be telling him, say him to have responsibility, that everybody across the board to be responsible.
True.
If you're young enough
Well
that you
said.
don't know what the word responsibility is concerned, then over a period of time you will learn because when you grow, you will then see that everybody in the state is practicing being responsible. So therefore you just walk into that and realize that this is the order of the day. So you can't press them down to be responsible when everywhere else is not wearing
No,
that cap.
yeah, it's true. It's
So
true.
to answer your question,
Fair enough.
I honestly believe that not just an artist should be responsible,
Mm-hmm.
but such thing must go across the board.
True,
So
true.
that is the reason why I cannot sit down to point a finger just in the entertainment industry to say you are supposed to be responsible because if I said that, him can turn to me and say, okay, so them over there are they being responsible? Them down there are they being responsible? What is it that I am now going to say to him?
You
Is
see,
he going to be thinking that it's because we can't talk to them down there over there? We come now and try to talk to him like a him at this one and only problem.
you see, this that's it. I understand clearly what you're saying, and the reason why I ask you this question, when I look
Mm-hmm.
at your songs, then, right? All right,
Mm-hmm.
who can stop me now? Think rich, remove my enemy, overcome my dream, success story, songs, life over everything. When it guns out, drive by. When I listen to all, I'm not saying that you have a responsibility. I'm asking you if you feel you have a responsibility or you just think, because I could tell you the way how I think about Nesbeth, if I should sit down and talk to you, I would say, Nesbeth, sing these songs. Don't stop singing these songs. So I'm wondering if you think you have a responsibility or this is just you living out your life, are people
Greater
telling
than
you,
greater than the responsibility. Responsibility is really low compared to the medication we need. It's
aye,
not for
all
fun.
right, all
It's
right,
more of a
because
therapy.
some
And like
serious
I
meds.
said, it's just a give life, live life, give life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And do whatever we can do in order to develop not just I and and the people around I and but to develop the mind of the mass from near and far. And it's something on the people, it's something on the live, it's something on the understand that this is the mission. And the mission is greater than I and I. You know what I'm saying? So me
yeah,
I tell it, I want to understand from us. I want you to understand clearly what it is that I am trying to say to you. I am not, when you ask, do I think that um, artists should have a responsibility to understand their role and what is expected of them? if you notice, when I answer, I said responsibility should be something that is practiced across the board. And so it's going to be very much hard for you just to point in a particular farm and say, yes, you're supposed to be responsible. Because while it is something that they are supposed to do, if by any chance they are looking over them shoulder, behind them, in front of them, beside them, and that is not something that is promoting, then why asking them?
No, you know something? I don't think I want you to also, and I understand it clearly, but I want you to also understand me. I don't think the artists have any response. But like you said it, you know, what you said, well said.
No, but responsibility to the crowd.
Across the board. Yeah, that's exactly.
Anybody.
So, so the question, I hope you can hear me clearly, because I'm saying, if you think you have a responsibility, I don't think you have a responsibility to make sure these people have get this kind of music, and they don't have any responsibility to make sure they don't listen to certain type of music, or they listen to certain